This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League wild card game is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League wild card game. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
2022 Toronto Blue Jays.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set now, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're off and running in the American League wild card game. That one fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. And that's outside. Got him. And now one away. In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France.
Ty France.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Ty France goes deep. That's his 50th career homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Suarez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So up next, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. The wind to the pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what.
Oh, that got him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in there, and it's 0-1. Bichette at first, one gone. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Tying run at the plate. Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Castillo will look to first. Bichette gets back easily. And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Castillo will look to first. Bichette a dive back in. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Bichette goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one the other way. And that's down. A base hit. The run comes in from second, and they trail by one.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Runner at first with two away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Here comes the pitch. And there's ball four.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down, and now Matt Chapman. In there for strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And the slider just misses.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to short. Crawford picks it up. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Manoah back to work. And ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Jared Kelnick. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. Here's Adam Frazier.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch just misses. That one missed. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Frazier off of first with 2 away. Line drive to short and caught. Mariners lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning, Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. Bounce to third. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's a 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Danny Jansen hits one out. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Batting ninth.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Whit.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the right-hander deals.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. George Springer takes it deep, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Now batting, shortstop.
First offering misses the mark.
Bichette.
And he pumps it a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he deals. Slice to right. And foul ball. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball one there.
1-0.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Manoah back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a ball. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Tapia makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ty France.
And next is the designated hitter, Ty France. The solo homer his first time. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-3.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 4-4. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
One out, base is empty. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Down to 1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch is outside. Now 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Jansen makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Alejandro Kirk.
Leading up for
Chris,
Toronto,
baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He reached out a walk his first time. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind of the pitch. That just misses. And a count 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Haniger settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign
Now
for
batting,
him and for his
baseman,
team.
Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
1-1.
Tied at 4. Chapman gets a piece there. The pitch. And it's even up. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the pitch. Just missed.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. Foul ball. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Kick, the 3-2. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And that one fouled off.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 10.
Jared Kelman up next for the Mariners. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Merrifield gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Runner takes off. And it's fouled away. Santana, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
J.P. Crawford will hit next. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Now a slow roller to second. They take the force out, third out, to the bottom of inning number 4 now. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back, bottom 4. And the batter now, Raimel Tapia.
leading off for the Jays, the left fielder,
And a pitch.
Tapia.
0-1. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jensen.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One down. Whit Merrifield getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So the batting order turns over. Now George Springer, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto. This game's all tied at 4. Back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
The right-hander back to work. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him. 1 gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Eugenio
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Foul ball there.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
0-2 now. And a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right through there. Got it. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains tied at 4. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And the pitch. In the air, left field. Kelman has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana pulls that one down, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. At the belt and fires. To third. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. Throws it away.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Guerrero over at second. Hernandez at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one is upstairs.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Manoah back to work.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Tim Meza up and throwing. Simber getting loose as well. Next pitch way upstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, David Phelps.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And the first offering is not close. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck. On its way. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-4.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Jared Kellner now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. The wind to kick the pitch. And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Adam Frazier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. Good eye right there. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Count is 3-1.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Count is 3-2.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia.
The left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Diego Castillo getting loose out there. Number 56 warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
catcher,
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, one gone. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And the batter is George Springer.
The fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Runner leads away at second. On the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh makes the play, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 6-4. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch, not close. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Here's a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Ty France. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adam Simber. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Adam Simber.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Simber is ready. Off the mark there. 2-0. The pitch. That's inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a pitch. There's a strike. The 3-1 is on the way. Up the middle, Bichette collects it. Out number 3. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 56. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Ken Murphy.
Back now in Toronto, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And the pitch. Misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Out towards left center. Kellner racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. And a good eye there. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Man at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And he deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 7, the Jays 4. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 8th, and now here is Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The pitch. There's a strike. Simber. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Haniger checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And stepping in for the Mariners, Carlos Santana.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That's towards center, and that is Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Jared Kellner. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And here it comes. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners are down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners,
Now
Eric Swanson. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Eric Swanson.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Hernandez.
The pitch. They say you win. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Here's Matt Chapman. In there for strike 1. And there's the strike. Oh, and 2 now. And ball 1. This one popped up. Crawford should have this one. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Stepping in, Raimel Tapia.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And the slider catches the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tim Meza. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Meza.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. The other way. Falls it in for the out.
The bat, number 3, shortstop,
J.P. Crawford will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Zach Pop, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranges to his right. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
now batting, the center fielder, Julio.
And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mariners 7, the Jays 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Paul Sewald, trying to protect this lead.
Number 37, Paul Sewald.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
The pitch.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So digging in, Whit Merrifield. First offering, and it just misses. And now just 2 outs away. Two-0. Slider clips the corner. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. The punch out there, 2 gone.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Here's George Springer. That's to third. Ball game.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the...
This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League wild card game is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League wild card game. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Your 2022 Toronto Blue Jays.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Alek Manoah. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in and at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there. 0-2 now. That one ripped but foul. The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
France off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Tapped in front of the plate. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Luis Castillo. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. Springer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here's the 2-2. That one lifted to left. Kellner makes the play. One away.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 0-1 down. Foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And now it's 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And a pitch. And he takes a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Slapped foul. Got him looking. 2 gone now. Here's Jared Kellner.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kellner.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And he deals. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Castillo back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground. Frazier on to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is downstairs. That one pushed foul. No score here in the second. Out towards right center field. Haniger makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Matt.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one to first. Santana takes it to the bag. That's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Frazier retired. And there's one away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. That one out to right. Hernandez pulls it down. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
France batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And here it comes. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Now move to first, and he's back safely. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. One and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mariners lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
For Toronto, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Castillo back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Kelnick towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Kenny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Hard hit right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
Here's your one. Up the middle, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
George Springer digs in now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First offering misses badly for ball one. Castillo will look to first. Merrifield dives back in. The pitch. Merrifield on the move. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, foul off first. Santana makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto. Still no score. Back now in Toronto. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it foul. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate, and that misses off the outside edge. Strike two. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Out to short. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now one missed. Raleigh leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes a pitch. And now the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now for Seattle, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. In the air, left field, Tapia raging back towards the wall. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. One left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The right-hander back to work. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. And he dodges that fastball. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind to kick the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now checks over to first. Back safely. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering way off the plate. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alejandro.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Alejandro Kirk. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Castillo will look to first. Bichette to dive back in. In there for strike one. Castillo checks the runner. Bichette back easily. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Move to first, and he just got his hand in there. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, left side. Kelman under it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Fast-paced, win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Fast-paced, win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. That one misses. 2-2.
Fast-paced, win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Bichette, the lead runner at second. Kirk on at first with 2 down. Got him! Chapman is gone. Blue Jays leave a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelman.
The left fielder, Jared Kelman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And misses inside. On the ground right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting,
Adam Frazier getting ready to hit.
Frazier.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away here in the 5th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
J.P. Crawford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Move first. Kelman dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And here it comes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one just misses. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Tapia puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ty.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Ty France. First offering misses the mark.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mariners leave a couple. Still no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Raimel
Leading
Tapia.
up for Toronto, the left fielder, Raimel.
The wind to the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-0. And that one a little bit high. The pitch. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Danny Jansen to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Tapia leads off second with nobody out. So now 1-2.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The pitch. That clips a corner.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The pitch.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Runner leads away at second. That's off the mark. And now 3-1.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
One out and a runner at second. That's hard hit in the line. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's two away.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Man on second, 2 down. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Man at second. And a ball evens the count.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Righty to the plate. Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. And we're still knotted at 0. Top of the 6th inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And he deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ball to strike. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And the righty deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Bare hand grab, and that's a great play for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Cal Raleigh.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The batter, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Santana.
Carlos Santana up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
For the Jays, the shortstop, Bo
Castillo back to work. Check swing, and that's a ball. A wind in the pitch. There's the strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fly ball to right. Haniger moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The 3-1. Slice down the right side. Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in. The pitch. Popped up. Frazier moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Toronto. They still trail 1-0. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kelenic.
The left fielder, number 10, Jared Kelenic.
The right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber preparing to come on if needed. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. Strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
High fly ball down the left field line. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Tim Meza on the pitch here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
58, Tim Meza.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. On a line, base hit. Kelenic around third. Guerrero with a relay throw in there. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Cut on and missed. Jansen, great throw. He's out. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Tapia makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that's in there for strike 1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He's got it, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Matt Chapman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. Munoz, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. And another ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Rodriguez ranging to his right. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Raimel Tapia next up for the Blue Jays. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. The wind to kick the pitch. Center field. He's got it. There's two away.
Now batting, catcher, Danny Jansen.
And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Ball one there. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a pitch. Way high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Adam Simber comes on now, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
We're at the top of the 8th. In now is the Mariners DH, Ty France.
Off to the Mariners, the designated hitter, Ty France.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, and obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next pitch is outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Called strike right there. Simber is ready.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch. Line to left. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. First offering misses the mark. Action in the pen down there. Zach Pop, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Could be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Suarez into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Left-hand batter waits. And it's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. Suarez, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2. That one just misses.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch off the plate. Full count 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Pitching change here, Trevor Richards. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Trevor Richards.
So up next, Mitch Haniger.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First pitch, not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 on, 1 out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And forget it. Mitch Haniger sends it out. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Carlos Santana up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Jared.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one drifts inside. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. In there at the knees. Good eye right there. Back to work. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Frazier in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. That's a strike. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Zach Pop gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. To the right side, and that's a base hit. Kelnick coming home. Hernandez fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. This guy has turned into a beast. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. There's a strike. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Jays nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder, George.
A wind in the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Kelnick ranging into the alley and makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Number 56 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Castillo getting loose as well. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Well, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kellner makes the catch, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 6 and the Jays nothing. New pitcher now for the Jays, Anthony Bass. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Anthony Bass.
Back now in Toronto. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Ty France.
The designated hitter, Ty France.
Here comes the pitch. That's inside. At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yimi Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. (2-0). Foul ball there. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And fouled off. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. 1-2 now. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. He's done it again. his second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one.
Mitch.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Two down, nobody on. Inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter,
Leading
Alejandro
up for
Kirk.
Toronto, the designated hitter.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. Crawford relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So a man aboard, and next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Fouled off. He was late.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner leads away at second. Inside, just missed. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Matt
Chapman up to the plate now. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The pitch. That misses. And now 3-0. And there's ball four.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 56 takes over on the mound, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 56, Ken Murphy.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Raimel Tapia. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Crawford tossed the second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.